Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from GamePron News, and I'm here with Jason DeLong, who is the executive producer on Need for Speed The Run. So, can you tell us a little bit about what the game's up to these days?
Yeah, absolutely. For Need for Speed The Run this year, it's an illicit, high-stakes race from San Francisco to New York, basically across the U.S., which is something we've actually not done in Need for Speed before, because we've always created these fictional counties and cities where the gameplay takes place. But we wanted to look at kind of the rich canvas of the U.S. and just recreate these amazing drives, and then more importantly, tie it behind a story. At Black Box in Vancouver, the studio I'm from, we've kind of been known for traditionally doing the narrative-based Need for Speed games. But what we've done in the past is, you complete a race and then you watch a little video that tells you what the story is. We really wanted to immerse the player in the story this year. So by going to Frostbite 2 engine, one of the things we're actually able to do is bring believable character performances into the game. So we've actually integrated the story and the character into the game in a way that we've never done in Need for Speed before. So you're actually playing this character Jack, who has a dubious past and essentially is forced into this race from San Francisco to New York, and along the way obviously encounters peril. It's meant to be more of a Hollywood blockbuster action racing experience. So we unveiled out-of-car action at our press conference yesterday. That's one of the big innovations for us, is the ability to get out of the car. However, it's worth noting that is a very small part of the game. It's less than 10%. We are Need for Speed first and foremost, and it is about the race. So for us, we use these out-of-car action moments as an opportunity to provide a car change, provide a different gameplay moment, but more importantly, it is about getting another car, getting back in the race as quickly as you can. So in the demo that we showed, obviously Jack gets T-boned in the middle of a race, and then the next thing you see is he's on the rooftops running for his life with a helicopter chasing him. And when that happens, we've got quick time events that allow you to get to that moment, keep that adrenaline up. That's a really big thing for us. Is when you're racing, obviously you got that white knuckle feeling. We want that to continue when you're out of the car as well. So get into that out of car, race across the rooftops, get a car as quickly as you can, and get moving on. That's the idea.
Another thing that was brought up yesterday in the press conference was about autolog. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I mean, autolog was obviously a huge innovation for Need for Speed, and we're really grateful that the team at Criterion inserted that into the Need for Speed franchise. What we decided to do with our integration of autolog this year is a little bit different, because we are telling a story, and it is that story of the cross-country race. But what we wanted to do was actually make it feel like a personal story for everybody that's doing it. So it's one thing to play through a game just like watching a movie, and you experience it like everybody else experiences it. But by weaving autolog into the game's career and into the game's story, you're actually not only competing against all the fictional racers that we put into the game, but you're also trying to beat your friends to New York as well. So it's fine to play a single-player game all by yourself, but it makes it not so lonely, because really it brings it to life. You're actually racing against your friends as well. So yeah, you made it to Chicago just like everybody else did, but you know what? You were 3.5 minutes behind your friend. Do you really want to live with that, or do you want to go back and try again? So the idea is that it really kind of makes the compulsion of completing that cross-country race beyond just the story that we've created. It's one the players can create for themselves as well.
Excellent. So would you say that this is the best Need for Speed game that has ever been created?
I'm contractually obligated. I have to say it's the best Need for Speed. I mean, no, I think it's, I think we're delivering on all cylinders. I think we're delivering just a AAA high-quality Need for Speed title, unlike anything anybody's seen before, and I think it's going to blow people away.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.